Hey everybody, welcome to Coffee and Conversation. Are you ready? I'm ready now. Let's take the day. All right, sweet people. Hey, welcome back to my channel. I hope that you all have had a fantastic week, y'all. Yeah. For those of us that have started back school, y'all even now, Lord, touch the educators. Because this virtual learning platform is something else. Listen, I just, that's all I can really say about it. I mean, it's just nothing else to really say. It's just, I made it. The teachers have made it. Nobody died. That's probably about the best we can say. And we all learned and we all grew. That was last week. But this week we're going to do better. We're going to take the day. We're going to take the week. If this is your first time here at Coffee and Conversation, come on, welcome to the conversation. You can comment, like, share. Please subscribe by all means. But learn something as well. The goal is for you to learn something here. Learn from my life. Learn from my story. From my Jonah experiences. Do y'all realize that Jonah was thrown overboard so the people of Nineveh could be saved? So learn from the Jonah experiences of my life. And get some salvation in your story. Amen. Amen. So that's what I'm about. Teaching you the lessons that I'm learning, sharing with you the lessons that I'm learning in my life, and I hope that you find something here that absolutely helps you to live a happier life. And this shifting you see is me taking off my shoes. My lights are hot, my feet got hot, right? So I had to slip out my house shoes, baby. It was getting hot. Now to the family, honey. Hey family, how y'all feeling? Do y'all see I had to get that hair out? It had gotten old. So now she got a queen look. She's adorning wraps again. We back in that wrap phase. So, if y'all see something cute on Amazon, little head wrap on Amazon, send me the link, or better yet, send it to me. Honey, we go on so we can be cute. But today, I wanted a little flow because I'm so used to having something to toss for y'all. I had to, come up with a little toss for you. She tossed this fresh. It's not an install, it's a wrap up. I had to, toss this wrap up, for you this morning. All right, so jumping into discussion, like 10 minutes after I've been talking now for a good little minute. But what we're going to be talking about today is getting over a loser mentality in my notes on my phone today. So what is a loser's mentality? Well, let me tell you how I arrived at this, thought. I was watching the documentary on Michael Jordan that's on Netflix. You hear somebody at my doorbell? Somebody ringing my doorbell. It's probably Amazon with a treat. Amen. I done lost my concentration. Let me get it back. Okay, so I was watching a documentary on Netflix from Michael Jordan. He's talking about how he Saving the Last Dance is the name of it, and I would show the quote from the clip, but that copyright is so tough. You just gonna have to watch it. So they're talking about, and one of the things that I like to do is I like to learn from people that have done great things in their life. I love to watch a documentary and hear what was the thing that inspired them to do something great? What was the thing that gave them their drive to be great? How did they turn adversary into advantage? How did they turn losses into wins? And what caused that to happen in their lives? Like, I really spend a lot of time when I'm watching different documentaries of different successful people, and I look at people from all walks of life, because even though the industry may be different, you're going to find some commonality in the thought process of winners. So I always want to hear from a winner, how did you win? So I watch documentaries of winners to hear how they won and see what I can glean that will help my mind perform better. So I'm watching Michael Jordan's story, and as I'm watching, I hadn't finished it yet, but because it's long, child. So as I'm watching Michael Jordan's his biography or his story, he said, I just knew if I could get the Bulls. When he first went to the Bulls, they were a losing team. Nobody knew who the Bulls were. Like, I didn't know who the Bulls were. I really didn't. And years ago. And he said they were a losing team. They lost all the time. And they would get to the third quarter of every game and say, we get them next time. And he would think, what? Are you kidding me? It's a whole other quarter left. We got 8 minutes. We can still win. But they would throw in the towel at the third quarter of every game. And he said he just knew if he could get the team past this loser's mentality that they could win. And so he had a game where he said, I'm just not going to give up. We're going to win this game. And even though the rest of the team kind of did their normal, they gave up in the third quarter, he was like, nah, and he gave one heck of a fourth quarter for the win. But he knew that he just had to get the team to stop thinking we're going to lose no matter what. And when he said that, and he didn't even say it that long, like I'm really explaining it to you, but it was a sentence he said very quickly. And I knew if I could get the team over this loser's mentality, then we would win. We could actually make a great ball club. And went on, with the rest of his stuff. But that stood out to me. If I could get the team past a loser's mentality, what is a loser's mentality? What is this loser's mentality, and do I have it? Do I have it in regards to the situation and circumstances of my life? Have I gotten to the third quarter? I'm in the third quarter of my life because this is about past halftime. I ain't quite at halftime, but really, I just really begin to evolve into this thought. Have I allowed the experiences of my life to defeat my faith? Like, y'all, that thought weighed on me, and I went in one on Jonathan. I was like, I don't know if I have allowed the experiences of my life to defeat my faith. And not even my faith. Because deeper than that is hope. Have I allowed the experiences of my life to defeat my hope, my thought that things could be better? That things could change? Okay, so let me give it to you a little bit differently. Let's say you're dating and all of your dating experiences have sucked. Whether you date men, whether you date women. Your dating experiences have sucked. Your marriages have sucked. Your marriage has sucked. Have you decided that I no longer have hope in the institution of relationship? Has my experience caused me to lose hope that love, romantic love, can be for me? Has my experience in my career, in the workforce, in trying to break through the glass ceiling, has that caused me to lose hope? Has it caused me to lose hope? Has my experience with weight loss, with me trying to lose weight, with me losing then gaining, because I lost a good little bit of weight. And then COVID came and I got them COVID calories. See, the way my snacks was set up in the house, the COVID calories, the way they set up, I set my snacks is, see, the chips go at the top, and then the fruit. And so what happens is, before you go in the refrigerator, sometimes you defeat it at the top of the fridge because you got Doritos and Nutty Buddies, and then I live with a snacker, and he buys snacks. So I mean, and then the way my alcohol set up, it's always above the tea and the coffee. So I might come to get a coffee, but I leave. It's the way. See, it's not me. It's the way my house set up. Just. Am I choosing to believe my experience more than I believe in God's ability to bring goodness to me? Has my experience superseded my faith? And if so, then I have, in those areas where that is true, I have developed a loser's mentality. I have lost hope. Now, why is hope? Why am I using the term hope? I really want to. I'm kind of using hope and faith interchangeably, but really they're two different things. Hope is deeper, in my opinion, than faith, because faith is a choice. But hope is that secret thing on the inside of you. It's so deep. Hope is heart. Hope fuels your faith. Hope is the beginning of faith. Hope is the start of faith. But if you don't have hope, there you don't have nothing to latch your faith to. I hope I'm saying that in a way that makes sense to you. Hope starts faith. So if you don't have hope, you don't have nothing to believe in. Because here's the thing. Belief works whether you're believing for good or bad. So if you lose your hope for something good, then you only believe for something bad. Don't be shocked when that's all you get, because that's what you believed for. Be it unto you according to your belief. You gotta have hope in front of the belief. If you don't tap hope, good hope, positive hope, and here's the other arm of hope, which is what makes hope powerful. See, I done left my notes, Jesus, Lord. I hope this was somebody, because listen, my notes been gone. Here's the thing about hope. You don't need hope when things are around you are good. Hope happens when everything around you is bad. Hope happens. You need hope when your experiences are poor. You need hope when it's not happening for you. When everything to the contrary that you can see and feel feels like it's never going to happen for you. You'll never get the level of success that you want. You'll never get the relationship that you want. You'll never drive the car that you want. That's when you need hope. Is when everything says it's too late. I'm too old. It's too whatever. That's when you need hope. That's when you need hope. I never get that job, so I shouldn't apply. It's when everything, somebody coming up in my spirit so hard, Lord. Touch it, Lord. That's when you need hope. You need hope when it feels like, I'm sorry, I gotta listen. It feels like it can never happen. When visually outside of you see nothing else. So now, as I'm listening, the Lord said, just tell them what to do. This is what you got to do when your hope is low. And for whatever area you've lost hope in, I want you to take 60 seconds to 2 minutes every day, and I want you to write your affirmation. And it's not, now here's the thing, I'm gonna talk, you know what, the next episode is gonna be on affirmations and intentions. And you know what, I might even record that joke of the day, because although I ain't gonna show it till next Monday, I need you to understand. I want you to write your intentions, and I want you to settle into it 60 seconds every morning when you get up. I want you to sit on the side of the bed. I want you to put your hands over your heart, and I want you to take a deep breath. And I want you to say your intention. I believe. It is my hope. I trust and believe and hope in God. I trust and believe and know that God has good things for me. God has a wonderful relationship for me, romantic relationship for me. Whatever your thing is, I want you to say Say it for that area of hope. I want you to speak it. It doesn't have to be anything long. It can be long if you want it to be. It can be as long as you need it to be. If all you have is 30 seconds and all you can say is 3 words. A lot of times mine is joyful, happy living. Joyful, energetic living. A lot of times that was mine all the time, and that's it. And I say that one not because, I say that one because I caught myself saying all the time, I'm so tired. I'm just so tired. I'm tired. I would hear myself say, and my kids would say, Mom is tired. You know Mom is tired. They start reflecting back to me the words I was constantly saying. So every morning when I get up, my side of the bed is joyful, energetic living. Joyful, energetic body. Joyful. It's just those 3. And whatever I feel, I have to speak. I have to set that. I have to set my mind, my emotions, and my will to this is what your day gonna be. And I speak that. I prophesy that. I decree it. I declare it. I establish that thing in the earth. Now everything line up in accordance with what I have spoken. The God in me establishes that. Now you line up your life. Same thing. Same thing. I want you to do the same thing. Good things will happen to me and for me today. I receive it. Whatever yours needs to be, I want you to create your word for the area in your life where you need a fresh infusion of hope. Stop attaching your faith to negative beliefs. You'll only manifest what you believe. I want you to hope for something different. Hope that things can be better, and attach your faith, your hope and faith and belief to that. All right, that's all I have for you today. Y'all be blessed. Have a fantastic week. And do what? What I want you to do? Take the day with some coffee.